What is going on, everybody? My name is Jordan, or JB as you guys would call me, and today I thought I would get into the Xbox 720 versus the PS4. But before we do that, I thought I would give the Xbox 360 specs along with the PS3 specs so we can compare to the newer versions that are supposed to be coming out this year. So let's get into it. The Xbox 360 specs, it says it has 3.2 gigahertz of tri-core along with 3-core processors, 512 MB of RAM, and a 20 gigabyte storage. When you go look at the PS3 specs, it has CPU would be a cell processor, and the GPU is RSX at 550 megahertz, and the RAM is at 256 MB. And that's all the information I could get out of those two. I mean, we both know Xbox is good, PS3 is good. They're both great consoles. But let's get into the specs for the new ones that are coming out, guys. All right, well, the Xbox 720. Supposedly, it's supposed to have built-in wireless Ethernet, which the 360 ended up getting after a while, I guess. In the beginning, it was wired, I think. But, yeah. Also, it has 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is, that rumor is almost set in stone. It should have about 8 gigabytes. So, let's look forward to that. A gigabyte of Ethernet connectivity, and an 8-core 1.6 gigahertz processor, which that source where that was gotten from was very reliable, I guess. And yeah, we can actually, that's like a set in stone thing. The Xbox 720 should have about 50 gigs of Blu-ray disc drive space on it as well, and 800 megahertz graphics processor. I don't know how much better that is than we have now on the 360, but it's an upgrade nonetheless. The 720 to 360, it has to be better. But yeah, supposedly the 720 will have a built-in DVR, which maybe means that people who don't want to put all the money into buying HDPVR and Elgato or Blackmagic Intensity, you could record your gameplay directly from the 720. But I'm not sure how sure that rumor is. So, but it would be tight if we could do that, though. And this is for both PS4 and Xbox 720. They are thinking about going digital, like PC gaming, how you buy your games online and everything. That would mean there'd be no used games, and this looks like it's set in stone as well. Like, it looks like they're gonna go along with that, and they're gonna make everything digital, so you have to download your games, which would mean that internet would be a necessity. You'd have to have internet to download the games. And when you get the game, you'd have like an activation code in the game that you'd enter, which means if you tried to like game share and they didn't have the code, or that code would only work for you one time. It'd be like a one-time code. After it's entered, it's done, and it's your game. You can't share it. You can't do anything like that. But with downloads, I think they could do a hell of a lot of stuff, dude. Like, there'd be a lot of deals they could do. Like on Steam, I'm sure they have like deals for every little tiny anything, like Martin Luther King Day. I don't know, they have a deal for that or something, but anything, like, yeah. But the Xbox 720 and the PS4 are looking like they're gonna be like basically stable PCs. They're not gonna be like ever changing, but they're gonna be pretty stable. And the release date, there are two rumors about the release date. One would be the E3, and at E3 they might announce the Xbox 720 and announce when it will be released, so we could look forward to that. But most of us can basically guess that it'd be around Christmas time in 2013, like maybe November, October, before Christmas time rolls in. But yeah, Christmas time, and it should be announced at E3. So yeah, it's gonna be this year, guys. Xbox 720, PS4 should be coming out this year. But I'm gonna move on, and we're gonna start talking about the PS4 now. And not all this information that I've been giving you guys is completely for sure set in stone. I'm positive about all of it. I'm not positive. I'm just trying to give you basically like Xbox 360, Xbox 720, PS3, PS4. How we're gonna improve, what's gonna be different, yada yada, you know. But let's move on to PS4 specs. We have that, like the Xbox 720, this may let us record our gameplay as well, but it's a 50-50 chance rumor. Like, I can't be like, yes, we're definitely about to get a recording thing with the PS4. but it's been talked about. And supposedly they're gonna have surround sound either 5.1 or like 7.1, and the PS4 system memory should be around 8 gigabytes. Also, I think the first PS3 had 4 USB ports, but when the PS3 Slim came out, they moved to 2. On the PS4, it looks like we're going to be getting 4 USB ports again, so we could look forward to that. Video memory. For video memory, we should have around 2 gigabytes of memory. I'm not sure how much better that is than we have now, but hopefully it's an upgrade. And for hard drive space, we have 160 gigs of hard drive space. I'm pretty sure that's around what PS3 has now, so it's not really an upgrade or a downgrade, it's just the same. The PS4 will probably have an 8-core CPU, which I'm thinking is going to be an upgrade from the PS3. And we're going to have Blu-ray. We have Blu-ray on the PS3. Why wouldn't we have Blu-ray on the PS4? That'd be like downgrading. Who wants to downgrade from anything? What else? Let me look. A new controller. That's like, this is one of the highly talked about things. We might get a new controller. It's rumored to have like an LCD display built in as well. But I personally don't really agree with that, because with LCD displays, that means it's going to be a screen. And we all know ragers will throw their controller and bust that screen so easily. I mean, I think that'd be terrible if you put that on the controller and someone just raged and tossed it and broke it and everything. That would suck. And the release for the PS4, it's kind of like a hit and run situation. We don't quite know exactly when it'll be out. It could be before or after Christmas, not very sure. But I would think since Xbox 720 should be out before Christmas, Sony would want to push it back and get the date back before Christmas as well, so they don't have to, like, everyone would buy 720 and then Christmas happens and everyone's like, I already got the 720, I don't need the PS4 now. You know what I mean? But, yeah. February 20th, we may be getting an announcement for the PS4, the release for that and everything. That would be 13 days from today that I'm doing this commentary. And what else? Resolution. Right now, I think I watched a Woody's Gamertag video for a lot of this information, and he said that Call of Duty runs in like 560 or 580p or something like that. I don't really remember, but that supposedly it could go up to 4K resolution, but that's another hit and run situation. Like, we're not really that sure if that's going to be in or not. But yeah, digital gaming. I think I mentioned that with the Xbox 720 as well. I mean, that'd be no used games. 99% sure that they will be pushing digital, and that'd mean that GameStop will be dead. There will be no, I'm going to go get a game from GameStop, because you can't. You're going to be buying it online now. And with digital games, I think it's a good idea, because for any date and as the games get older, there's a better flexibility for the prices of the games. Like, you'd go and buy like Black Ops 2 a couple months after it's come out. Maybe it'd be like $45 instead of $60. If it's been a bit longer, it'd be like $30 or $20. They can lower the prices as time goes by, so that'd be easier for people to get the game if they actually want it and not have to go and be like, it's been like an entire year and you're trying to make me pay $60 for this game still. I'll pass. But yeah, guys, this was probably my longest commentary. I'm pushing 8 minutes, 45 seconds. If you enjoy the commentary, be sure to click the like button below, and I would enjoy comments. We could talk about the specs and whatnot. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. My name is JB, guys, and I'm out. Peace.